In today's video, we're going to delve into a topic that is often overlooked but is of utmost importance: the emergency fund. Join me as we uncover the significance of having an emergency fund and how it can be a game changer in your financial life. The concept of an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a dedicated savings account that is specifically set aside to cover unforeseen expenses or emergencies. It acts as a safety net, providing financial security and peace of mind when you need it the most. Having an emergency fund allows you to weather unexpected storms without derailing your long-term financial plans. Segment 2. The importance of an emergency fund. Let's discuss why an emergency fund is so crucial. Life is unpredictable, and we never know when we might face a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or an unexpected home repair. These unforeseen events can wreak havoc on your finances if you're unprepared. An emergency fund provides a buffer, ensuring that you're not forced to rely on credit cards, loans, or other forms of high-interest debt during difficult times. Segment 3. Building an emergency fund. Now that we understand why an emergency fund is crucial, let's explore how to build one. Start by setting a realistic savings goal. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of essential expenses, including rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, and healthcare costs. Create a budget and allocate a portion of your income towards your emergency fund regularly. Treat it as a non-negotiable expense, just like any other bill you have to pay. Automating your savings can be incredibly helpful in building your emergency fund consistently over time. Segment 4. Strategies to grow your emergency fund. Building an emergency fund can take time, but there are strategies to expedite the process. Firstly, cut back on discretionary spending. Review your expenses and identify areas where you can reduce or eliminate unnecessary costs. Redirect those savings into your emergency fund. Another strategy is to increase your income. Consider taking up a side gig or freelancing opportunities to boost your cash flow. Every additional dollar earned can contribute to your emergency fund. Segment 5. Making the most of your emergency fund. Once you have built your emergency fund, it's important to manage it wisely. Remember that this fund should be easily accessible when needed, so consider keeping it in a liquid and low-risk account, such as a high-yield savings account or a money market fund. However, it's crucial to strike a balance. While the fund should be easily accessible, avoid dipping into your emergency fund for non-emergency expenses. The key is to maintain the discipline of replenishing the fund after you've used it. Treat it as a financial priority and a long-term commitment to your financial well-being. Conclusion. In conclusion, an emergency fund is not just an option, it's a financial necessity. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the importance of having an emergency fund. Don't forget to like and subscribe.